like the American people have a big disconnect.
The government knows what is happening. Look, our military knows where they took off from. If it's a garage, they can go right into that garage. They know where it came from and where it went. And for some reason, they don't want to comment. And I think they'd be better off saying what it is. Our military knows and our president knows. And for some reason, they want to keep people in suspense. I can't imagine it's the enemy, because if it was the enemy, they'd blast it out. Even if they were late, they'd blast it. Something strange is going on. For some reason, they don't want to tell the people, and they should, because the people are really, I mean, they happen to be over Bedminster. Want to know the truth? They're very close to Bedminster. I think maybe I won't spend the weekend in Bedminster. I've decided to cancel my trip.
Have you received an intelligence briefing on the drones?
I don't want to comment on that.
Have you been?
Do you have any reason to think they're a threat?
Two quick questions. First, on vaccines.
I think Trump is totally right about that. I think the government knows exactly what the drones are, where they came from, where they land, and what they are doing here. They just don't want to tell us because they don't want to create any kind of panic, because it's probably a very, very important matter and something that is probably terrible for the future. And they are going to hide it from the public for now because they don't want to terrify and scare anybody any more than they are right now.
Do you want RFK Jr. to revoke any vaccines?
No, I want him to come back with a report as to what he thinks. We're going to find out a lot. We're doing two things. We're going to have tremendous cost savings that will come out of this. That's a minimum. And we're also going to have, and I think, very serious discussions about certain things, whether it's pesticides. Europe doesn't use pesticides, and yet they have a better mortality rate than we do. They don't use pesticides. In fact, they use it as an excuse not to take our farm product. We spend billions and billions of dollars on pesticides, and something bad's happening. Again, you take a look at autism today versus 20, 25 years ago, it's like not even believable. So we're going to have reports. No, nothing's going to happen very quickly. I think you're going to find that Bobby he's a very rational guy. I found him to be very rational. No, nothing, you're not going to lose the polio vaccine. That's not going to happen. I saw what happened with the polio. I have friends that were very much affected by that. I have friends from many years ago, and they have, obviously, they're still in not such good shape because of it. And many people died. And the moment they took that vaccine, it ended. Dr. Jonas Salk did a great job, so I don't anticipate that at all. But we're going to look into finding why is the autism rate so much higher than it was 20, 25, 30 years ago. I mean, it's 100 times higher. There's something wrong, and we're going to try finding that. We're also going to find out why are we paying more than other countries. And we were in the process of doing that through transparency and other things. We were doing a good job in that first term, and we brought it down. We got to $35, all of the different things. We got, we were the ones that got all of that done. Every one of those things, we got them done. I said, I hope I win, because otherwise somebody's going to take a lot of credit for what we did. But now what happens is we're gonna have a big conversation on price. Why is it that Germany and UK and other countries are paying so much more for the same box of medicine made in the same plant? Why is it that we're paying many times more? And I know the answer, because our government didn't do what they were supposed to do. And what I put in place was terminated unexpectedly by the Biden administration, and they shouldn't have terminated it. It would have had a huge impact.
And Mr. President.
Yeah, I think Bobby Kennedy joining Trump is probably one of the best things that would possibly happen for the Trump administration. I think they are gonna do great things for America and probably for the rest of the world as well. If America is doing well, then Europe is doing well, then everybody's doing well. We will see. The future is probably very, very bright. I truly believe something are going to change in the government now that Elon Musk and Tulsi Gabbard are also joining with Trump. They left the Democratic Party because the Democratic Party abandoned them. The Democratic Party ran a terrible campaign. They did not support the American people. They did not work for the working class, but for the elite and for the donor class. and people choose Trump. They choose Trump because it was the voice of reason, the voice of common sense, and they truly believe that Trump is gonna do better to end the illegal immigration problem, to reduce inflation, to make the cost of living go down as well, to grow the economy, and to end war all over the world, and to bring peace all over the world once again. Hopefully, Trump will keep his promises and will do great things over the next couple of years, and we will report it all on this channel. So thank you for watching and staying with me to the end. I really appreciate you being there. Click right there to watch the next video, and I will see you there. Bye bye for now.